What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Vision Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is a PTCGO tournament series round number 3. I think it's round number 3. Currently just woke up, so probably not the best of condition to play Pokemon, but we'll see what happens. We're playing the Night March deck. Looks like we're playing against Evital. So we're gonna start Pumpkaboo because both these Pokemon can knock out pretty easily by Evital, Darkrai stuff, and Joltik is probably our best attacker in this matchup. So we'll press done. Okay. There's an Evital, so put down Joltik. We will Trainer's Mode, look for a Battle Compressor, and we do find one, so that's great. We'll grab the Battle Compressor, and with the Battle Compressor, what we're going to do is discard a Lampet, and in. I can find it in. There we go. So we discard those 3. We will Ultra Ball, discard a Catcher and Parallel City for a Shaman. Okay. I know we're discarding our Shaman and then he can hit us later on with the other Shamans, but what we're planning to do is discard these Shamans later on with a Parallel City, which is really nice when we reuse it. Alright, so Joltik, I'll play another Compressor. We will discard a Lampet, 2 Pumpkaboos. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think we just have, I don't know what we have prize. Let me look at the discard pile. So we have one Pokemon prize, 1 Lampet prize, and 1 Joltik prize. That's great. So Ultra Ball, discard Sycamore and a Joltik. To grab another Shaman. Okay. We'll put down the Shaman, set our 4 new cards. And like I said, once we fill our bench up, we can grab some other stuff. There's Target Whistle, Escape Rope, Summon a VS Seeker Fort, and we can also grab Mr. Mime to prevent that bench damage. If they don't play Sound Live, we're going to go that way as well. Alrighty, so we get Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 to grab a Mr. Mime. We'll put that guy down and we'll just pass onto our opponent's turn. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing 120, which doesn't knock out the Evital yet, has 130 HP. But if we get the Joltik up in the X spot, we are good to go. So there's Compressor for opponents. Probably trying to get to our Maxies Gallade deck that we've seen a lot. It was hyped up before regionals. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we see Compressor, discard Glade, Archeops, and Sycamore. The Glade is okay attacker. It's weak to Psychic. There's a Darkrai coming down. Okay. Evital EX coming down, which is great for our Joltiks. Another Evital EX, which is great for our Joltik. Does he have the turn 1 Max? He's a DC to the Evital, okay. And a VS Seeker Fort, Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 cards. Now, if he does swing with the Evital, ooh, he almost had the Maxies, he's really close. If he does swing with the Evital, we can most likely get a knockout this turn, even with the Fear Belt with Darkrai is probably not the best thing to do for us. Okay, so Shaman set up for 2, but I mean, there's 3 knockouts on the board right now, which is fantastic, okay. Joltik hits for weakness. That's good. So Parallel City. Gonna put himself down to 3, discarding the Shaman. Now this is kind of bad for us. But Own Archer, we talked like a DCE. So with Trainer's Mode, looking for a Sycamore. And we don't find one. Alright, so grab a puzzle. Grab a Flowstone. Put down Joltik and just pass. Okay. Well, that wasn't very good. We just needed like a VS Seeker, Sycamore. We could have discarded Joltik, but I decided to put it down just in case he knocks out this turn. There's a Delinquent. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a good Delinquent right there. Okay. Luckily, we didn't have that puzzle in our hand. Alright, Dark Age the active. Pass to our turn. Okay. So there's a Dimension Valve. We'll press done again. If you find the DC, you can take a knockout this turn. There it is. Battle Compressor. He doesn't have a Solid Lab out, so he can't hit our bench Shaman, so that's good at least. We just need a top deck like a Sycamore, Teammates, VS Seeker, another Shaman would be good as well, because they can put a DC and take a knockout. This Compressor, discard some stuff. Alright, so Dark Patch to the Darkrai most likely. Oh, no, to the Evital. Like, definitely the Darkrai is a better play here. But Pitch Black Spear doing 120 to the active, taking a knockout, going down to 5 price cards. We'll send him Joltik, and time to hope we top deck something, because our hand is not the greatest, and we get an Ultra Ball. So press done, okay. Now next turn we can Ultra Ball for Shaman. Get 6 new cards, okay. There's a Reverse Flat coming out. So I don't think he plays Silent Lab. So VS Seeker for Delinquent. Wow. Alright, so there goes the Ultra Ball. Alright, so no Shamans. Alright, so that's bad for us. Okay. Dark to Darkrai. It's Black Spear. Alrighty. So hopefully we top deck a second more, cause alright, go Jolta, get him, buddy. On our turn, we got, hey, there we go. Alright, so play second more. Okay, so we'll put down Joltik, we'll put a DCTD active, we'll Compressor, discard some cards out of our deck. We probably don't need the Mew. Not really that good. We'll discard Hax Maniac and Teammates. Okay. We will Night March for the knockout. I don't want to like I don't want to put down any more cards because he might delinquent us again. So we'll go down to 5. There is a Pokemon Ranger. Okay. There comes Evital onto our opponent's turn. I'm going to draw a card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so doing 160 right now. Training spell, discard 3, or look at top 4. Grab a card out of there. He's probably going to take a knockout this turn. Like, he's probably like 100% going to take a knockout this turn. What we got to hope to find is another puzzle. Grab a DC and a Joltik. Alright, so Ultra Ball. Okay. There's an Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards out of his hands to probably grab a Shaman. He has another one in Dak. Oh, a Jirachi, alright, so it's Stellar Guidance. Now, the Stellar Guidance could get a Ranger, or not a Ranger, a Getsus. That'd be really good here to get rid of puzzles and everything like that. Let's see, does he find, and there's a Maxies, so he's on Maxies for Glade, okay. The Maxies hit a ball trick for Glade. But now the problem is he has another non-EX attacker, or an EX attacker that's easy to knock out. But we have to keep streamlining these Joltiks. Alright, so Compressor, and they'll go top, discard 3 cards out of the deck. How many Dark Patches they play? Just the 1 Dark Patch so far. Alright, 2 DCs are down, 1 of the active, so only has 1 DC left, but that doesn't really matter too much. Just discard the Fright Knight, pretty useless. And there's a Y Cyclone. I'm probably moving the Dark Energy to Darkrai, which is what I would do if I was him. Okay, DC to the Glade is fine as well. So set up Joltik. On our turn, let's see, we find a VS Seeker. Alright, so we will... I'm going to VS Seeker for Teammates. Okay. And with Teammates, I'm going to grab a Puzzle of Time. And another VS Seeker, okay. I'm going to double Puzzle. To grab a Joltik and a DC. Alright. We'll put down Joltik. We'll put the DC on the active. We will Trainer's Mail. Grabbing a... we'll grab a Puzzle of Time. Okay. And then we will Night March. I guess we could. No, no, yeah, we're going to compress it first. Discard stuff out of our deck. Lysander. No, I mean, everything else seems pretty good. Probably shouldn't have played that Battle Compressor because everything in this deck is really needed. I guess we'll discard a Lysander. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we will Night March for the knockout. Okay. Doing 320. Go down to 3 price cards. We need to find 1 more Night Marcher. There's Pumpkaboo and a Fighting Fury. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, so I'll set up the Glade. Alright, on to our opponent's turn. He needs to find an in. That could be really good, obviously. I think we should be okay. There's a Darkrai. We just need a top deck of DC. There's Computer Search, probably getting an in right here. That's what I would grab if I was him. Alright, discards 2 cards. Does he grab the N? I mean, we have multiple VS Seekers in our deck, so it shouldn't be too hard. As long as we find a Sycamore or a DCE and a Pokemon. Alright. Let's see here. There's a Dark Patch to the Darkrai. Okay. And there's a Getsus. He's getting 3 cards, okay? That's really bad for us. Alright, so with this, we need a top deck via Seeker. There's two in our deck. A DC would be great as well. Either one would be fine. There's a Dark Patch to the Evital. Okay. We'll see a Premonition as well. Look at, okay, yep, there it is. I thought he was attacking for a second. I was like, you need Premonition yet? But Premonition is going to reach top 5 cards of his deck. Alright, so, but I'm like, our deck is, like, really good right now. Everything in there is pretty much needed. The only dead card remotely is going to be the Escape Rope. I think everything else gives us outs. So, set up Joltik, on our turn, we find a Shaman, and see what I was talking about. There's Pumpkaboo, we'll put down Shaman, set up for 4 new cards, okay? And puzzle time, computer search. So, can we play Ranger? I don't think we're even allowed to play Ranger right now. Is that even legal? I don't think it is. Put a DC and we will Night March. Alright. So go down to 2 prize cards. There's Sycamore. Next turn we can win the game. Alright, so here comes Darkrai. To our opponent's turn. There's the Darkrai to the Jirachi. There's a VS Seeker for an N. Okay, so that's what he needs right there. He needs the NS. But a lot of cards in our deck are really good right now. Alright, so let's see what our 2 cards are going to be. And that is not the correct combination we need right now. So Night Spear. Okay. Alright, so 100 damage. Goes down to 1. Alright, so we're going to set a Pumpkin. We're going to yellow here. This could be really bad. This could be really good. What do we have? And there's a Sycamore. Alright, so Fighting Fury Belt. We'll Sycamore and we'll win the game. Alright, so that's good. We will DCE, double puzzle. Okay, I was like, what's going on? I didn't get like 2 options. I'll grab Tool Scrapper at Dimension Valley. That was a great top deck. So we'll Tool Scrapper that thing, press done. Put down to Dimension Valley, and we will hit for 200 damage. Okay, so there we go. A little bit of a rough start, but we did it. So 190, whatever. I think I said 180, but 200 then minus resistant, then plus Fear Belt's 190. That's game number 1. It is best 2 out of 3, so play 1 more. All right. Sit here, press OK. Let me message him first or second. Alright, so that was a good game. That was just a good top deck. But I mean, our deck was like, didn't have a lot of bad stuff left in it, so that's really good. Alright, so he is going to go first. I mean, he could just like pass with a Pokemon in the act spot. Then we go crazy turn 1, blow up somebody, be good to go. Alright, so we lost coin flip. That's fine. He's going first regardless. What is this space right here? What is this? Oh, it's the bottom of my wall. Right here. Bottom of my wall. I need to get the green screen load. Oh, I actually just need to like adjust my camera. We're good. Ah, stop. We're going crazy. Alright. Sorry, guys. I know I have to choose an active Pokemon. Oh, no, I'll fix it. I'll fix the camera. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Alright, so we have like a really good turn 1 right now. There we go. That's a little bit. The space right there is going to bother me, though. I guess I need to get up. Oh. There we go. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Press done. I mean, in this hand, we get Ultra Ball, discard Giratina, and a Flowstone. And there's a Sableye. Okay. Not too concerned about the Sableye, for sure. Alright, so Ultra Ball, so he's not going to get benched, but we will take a turn 1 knockout, which is really great, as long as we don't brick. I mean, we shouldn't. Like, with Shaman and Ultra Ball, and we'll grab a Joltik, DC the active, go crazy, the Jirachi, or Gats's turn 1. Now, Gats is usually bad, but we have a Shaman, Giratina, DC in our hand, so not too concerned about this. Darkening the Evital, Paralysis coming down, putting us down to 3. Rainer's Meld, look at the top cards out of his deck. And does he go for Maxies here, or does he go for Gats's? That's the real question. I mean, I guess Glade is great, but do you try to disrupt his turn 1? Fighting Fury Belt, Jirachi, and let's see, does he grab, I mean, probably grab Maxies. Premonition is overall a better thing to use, and that's what we're going to see at Maxies for that turn 1 Glade, and being good to go. So Glade coming out, getting 5 cards, okay. Alrighty, but what kind of turn can we have is the real question. So Ultra Ball going to discard 2 cards out of his deck. Our hand discards an Archeops and a Dark Patch. And the Dark Patch being discarded means the other 2 cards in his hands are really good. And he wants to hold on to those. Okay. So so there's a Darkrai coming down. Okay. The Darkrai coming down. Fear Belt, the Darkrai. Premonition. He knows to play Toll Scrapper, so I probably would have held on to that. Maybe held on to that. Body Fear Belt. Okay. And I wonder what his. I mean, he should have a good hand. But there's a Sycamore. Wow. All right. So Ultra Ball. Discard 1 and 2. Well, discard 1 and 2. These two. What am I thinking? All right. So grab a Joltik. There's an Escape Rope. We have 4. Okay. So we're missing 1 Lampent, but everybody else is here. Grab Joltik. Put down Joltik. DCE, Flowstone, Shaman for 5. Alright, so we're going crazy. Turn 1. Ow, my knee. Alright, so there's Puzzle. We'll play Trainer's Mail. Look at the top cards of our deck. We found a Compressor. We will discard a Lampet. We're doing 60 right now. We'll play it in to get a new hand of 6. Okay. And wow, we whiffed. Well, we don't have whiffed the turn 1 just yet. We'll put down Dimension. Let's see here. Okay, we'll put down Dimension Valley. We will Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 for a Shaman. Okay. We'll put down Mr. Mime and Shaman for 5 new cards. All right, there we go. That's okay. We'll see. Can we find a Battle Presser? And we do. We found a Town Map as well, which is fantastic. So Town Map. Okay. And we'll Battle Presser, discarding a Punku and a Teammates. And then we'll just do a good old Night March. And with this, let me try to think of what I want to do here. Our price cards are really good to grab. We'll grab Computer Search. It guarantees a knock on Evital next turn, which is what I kind of want to do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I mean, he can knock out the Mew pretty easily. But if he... Okay, so here comes Evital. Does he find a DC for Glade? That could be a thing. But that's fine if he does that. I think it's fine. The Trainer's Mail, we just gotta hope he doesn't delinquent us here. If he delinquents us here, I'm discarding. I don't even like this hand's like really good. Like this is a good turn to delinquent right now because we'd have to discard 3 cards of our deck. So Battle Presser, okay. The 3 cards I'll probably discard is Computer Search, Sycamore, and DCE. Just keep Double Puzzle in our hand. Yeah, Double Puzzle probably really good to keep in our hand for sure. So discard some stuff. Do we see delinquent or not? Now he might need to set up, and there's a Getsus, and I'm fine with this. That's actually a really good Getsus for us because we keep Computer Search and Double Puzzle in our hand, and we can Sycamore with the DC. Alright, so Nevatal coming down. Okay. DC's deactive. Now this is great. He's going to take a knockout. We'll put a DC on Joltik, Sycamore, and be good to go. There's a Premonition. He should have probably attacked with Glade. Yeah, Glade probably like the better attacker. Now we don't take immediate knockout yet. We're only doing 100 damage. Times 2 is 200. We need to find 1 more Pokemon to put in the discard pile. Alright, so move the DC to Glade. Goes down to 5 prize cards. We'll set up Joltik, and let's see what happened, guys. Oh no, our turn. We talked about DC. Ooh. Alright, so put a DC to active. We go Sycamore, discard our hand, and draw on 7 new cards. And we can just Toll Scrapper, discard 1 and 2. We will Battle Presser, discard a Joltik, Ranger, and Fear Belt. Okay. Put up Pokeboo. And we will Night March for the knockout. Alright. Doing 240 damage. We'll grab a Shaman and a Catcher. Alright. I'm gonna do some cool tricks here, maybe. Alright, so Darker coming up, he can, most likely has a Dark Energy, like why would you promote Darkrai if you don't have a Dark Energy kind of stuff. He needs to find another Stadium card or a Delinquent right now to get rid of our Dimension Valley, but even if he does, we can kind of get out of that. There's a Computer Search, discarding 2 cards out of his hand. Does he go for the Reverse Valley or Delinquent here? Now, if he goes for Delinquent, I'm actually fine with this. I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3. Putting a DC on this guy's Shaman, be good to go. He could go for a Getsis. There's a Dark Energy deactive. We could see it in as well. There's a lot of different things that can happen here. There's a VS Seeker for Getsis, and this is actually fine. He's going to shuffle in the Catcher and Puzzle. And what I'm going to do is just try to knock out the Glade with a Pumpkaboo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually need to discard one more Pokemon, so Glade will come up. Alright. And a Premonition, and he's going to take a knockout without... Oh, he's weak to Psychic. What am I talking about? So we for sure have a knockout here, which is great. Okay. And there's a Scented Blade for the knockout, but this does not matter. We are going to take a knockout, going to have 2 prize cards. And he can't really... He might be able to retaliate with Darkrai, but it's going to be really hard. Alright, there's a puzzle. So we'll DCE, Pumpkaboo, and Shaman for 4 new cards. Alrighty, so let's see, what do we find? I think I'm fine with just Night Marching here. Our hand's really good. The only downside is we probably... Yeah, that's our only problem, is we probably should have played VS Seeker for a Sycamore, just in case he does Getsis us here again. He's already played 2 VS Seekers, but a Getsis here would probably destroy us. It'd be really good, not gonna lie. But it's gonna be hard for him to take a knockout. There's a Darker coming up. He'll have to go with Evital most likely if he wants to go that route. That's not very good. Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of his stack. He needs to find a Dark Patch plus an Energy attachment, which he's only played 1 Dark Patch, and he just trains as well for another Dark Patch. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 160. Okay. Dark Energy. Does he Getsis us again? It's a Dark Energy that guy, so he will take a knockout this turn. Okay. There's an in. Now, the in, it's okay. As long as we find a VS Seeker, we're good to go. A Sycamore. Alright, so we, I think, won this game now. Okay. Bright Knight. Bright Knight coming out. Shaman for 6. But, I mean, if he doesn't play another Reverse Valley, I think we got this in the bag. Because we can Puzzle. We can VS Seeker for teammates. Gaining 2 cards out of deck, which will be DC and Puzzle. And Puzzle for a Sycamore. And just win the game that way. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. Evital coming up. It's just a bad matchup overall for Evital. So 200 damage, going down to 3 prize cards. And yeah, we'll have this game unless I did the math wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've been doing it right the whole game. So on our turn, we get a Trainer's Mail. We'll just... let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we'll VS Seeker for teammates. We will teammates, grabbing a puzzle and DC. Hold on. Stop the press. I think we still win this though. Let's play catcher. Oops. All right. So we'll double puzzle. I mean, we still have it. We'll just go for a Battle Presser and a DCE. I don't know about DC's discarded. Well, Compressor, discarding Lambit, and whatever. Well, DC the active and just Night March for knockout. If he had bumped our Dimension Valley, this tournament it'd be a little bit different, but we'll Night March like a 200 damage, whatever. And there we go. There is the Night March versus the Evital Maxies game. It's pretty easy. I mean, we hit for weakness. We do so much damage. We're so quick. And there you go, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this. We're now 2-1. If I remember correctly, this could be around 4. Look at my thing real quick. Hold on. Let me see. This is actually 7.4. So, yeah, we're 3-1 now. We're keep on going. But, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye.
Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.